guys, welcome back to my channel. Long time no see. Sorry this video is very late, but I wanted to get it posted anyway. This was back the week leading up to Easter, and I just wanted to document all the stuff that I did because there was a couple of transformational areas in our home. These are a couple of clips of the things that I wanted to tackle that day. Later you'll see what I kind of do with our mudroom space. But first I did need to get my husband ready for work. I like to pack his bag. I put a little note in there for his day and get his things together. And it was still a little chilly on this day, so I did start the car up for him. After getting my laundry put away, I went upstairs and sat down to get some work done. I think this was on like a Wednesday, maybe my typical Thursday afternoon laundry time. I'm not even sure at this point, but after I get my work done, I do start to tackle some reorganization that I plan to get done this day. Does anyone else's dog do this? She shakes her head and her toy so aggressively. It's very funny and entertaining. I just hope that it's not racking her brain too much.
Get it, baby.
Next up is definitely a bunch of time-lapsing of some organization I did upstairs, as you will see here. Are you really a millennial if you don't save nice boxes? I'm really trying to let go of that part of the millennial in me that just wants to save every quote-unquote nice box. That's something that I have always done. If you're a 90s baby, let me know. Give this video a like if you're a 90s baby. So obviously I'm moving some things around here upstairs at our house. We have now lived in this house for, well, as of recording this, almost a year. This footage is now a couple of weeks old, but I wanted to document the changes that I made to it and see what I liked, what I didn't like. I put this desk and white dresser in here to try to make it like an office space for me. I was really just trying to figure out where anything made sense. I moved this dresser out here. I later decided that I hated it there. It really wasn't very functional, and this wonderful house that we live in is very uneven, to say the least, and so it just wasn't working out to have drawers that wanted to slide open. We have definitely accumulated a lot of stuff just in our time together. We've officially been together for 3.5, 4 years, something like that, from when we first started talking and just living together. And last year I did lose one of my grandmas, and so I gained some of her treasures, and I now treasure those to keep her near me. And I'm finding ways to use the things that we have and the things we've collected. I had this Crosley record player that a friend got me, and I do love it and everything, but I really wanted to incorporate this old record player, stereo, cassette player into my everyday space because it has a radio on it, and I just leave our radio on up here for our cats when they like to hang out up here, or when I have it on in the background of me working. So now I'm back over into the loft space, and I really thought it'd be a nice idea to make this shelf shorter. Silly me, I just took off one shelf and it was still too tall, so I went with the 2 and 2 side-by-side look, and I ended up really liking how this turned out. We have had to store all of our paper products and cleaning supplies up here because our mudroom ended up with a leak in the ceiling back in, I think it was January, and this has just kind of been working for us, I suppose. The mudroom is not a huge space, and we weren't exactly utilizing this loft space in any other way. No functionality to it really, and so we just moved that stuff upstairs. We actually are about to get some renovations done into our mudroom anyway, so there's gonna be some other things that may end up coming up here for a brief period of time. By the way, for anyone wondering, I am wearing a weighted vest. I like to do that when I'm just doing stuff around the house. It kind of makes me feel like I'm getting a little extra of a workout. So now I'm getting to taking the couch blankets out of the dryer. I try to wash these at least every week because our pets do lay on them and we use them too. And then I like to just fluff up the cushions and kind of do a tidy up in the afternoon. Like I showed that morning, I really wanted to reorganize these shelves in here. I was feeling just super short trying to reach the things on the top shelf. Plus, the floor in here is also uneven. So I decided to put the shelves in stacks of 2 like I did upstairs and reorganized it to fit all of our stuff that we need down here. It might look a little janky, but I did have to put some feet under these shelves because, like I said, this floor is very uneven, so I just shoved some recycling cardboard down there. We have our bags, trash bags. These are paper towel and toilet paper rolls for our dryer lint. This is our laundry section, low overflow laundry cleaning rags. This is hand soap and Kleenex, sprays, things like that. Outdoor, all pet stuff. Bug control, batteries, towels for muddy paws. And of course on to the next task and just dusting around the living room. The other rooms I did as well, but I didn't want to set up my camera in a bunch of places, so I did that and vacuumed. Tell me, how crazy does my hair look? I've not touched it since I put it in this clip this morning. But I'm pretty much done vacuuming. I'm gonna wrap that up and then relax for a bit before my therapy session this afternoon. Got this all straightened out. I had my therapy session. I went outside for that and my hair is very windblown and looking really crazy. But I'm about to wash some towels. The second load of couch blankets are in the dryer. So I'm just going to take those out, put them on the couch, get this laundry started, and then I'm going to take a shower. That's my plan. Now it's about 5:30. I'm just filling up our water filtration because our water here is not good. But our beef is thawed for dinner. I'm making spaghetti tonight. It tends to be my go-to easy dinner after everything I've done on Thursdays. But I'm all showered. We're actually under a tornado watch right now, so hopefully nothing turns really eventful for this evening. It's always at night too. I hate that. We're just gonna get to cooking some dinner, and my husband's on his way home, so we're gonna recap our days together, enjoy some dinner, and probably watch some Game of Thrones. And to finish this off, I wanted to include some clips from the Easter festivities we did as a family. Thank you guys so much for being here and watching. Hope you give this video a like and subscribe, and we'll see you again next time. Bye.
Lovely.